I didn't know Kenny was going
Love is a very splendid thing. And ToughKenaMan will never stop loving you.
I'm off to see my father on this hot Saturday, July. It's been very, very hot these past few days. So today's visit, I'm going to bring him out of the center where he resides and bring him to Chick-fil-A, which I had mentioned in the previous video. It was a major staple in his life for a number of years. And what I mean by that is almost 3 years, almost every day from Monday through Saturday, he and I would go to Chick-fil-A, our local Chick-fil-A, and visit, have takeout. And the reason for that obsession, which he was pretty obsessed with the place, is dementia. I don't know, it seems like as soon as he got a taste of it, the dementia kind of disallowed any other foods to come into his palate. So as soon as he, like I said, tasted the Chick-fil-A, that's it. That was all she wrote. He had to have it. Very obsessed with it. And it was like dealing with a child. He would not eat anything. He would sniff it, look at it, make comments. You put a plate in front of him. By the time we're all pretty much done, he hasn't even taken a bite, and he's maybe thinking about taking a bite of the food that's on his plate. And a lot of the times he wouldn't even eat it. So I guess we would kind of just go along with it just so we didn't have any problems and make things easy, because it's already stressful enough dealing with some of the things we dealt with. But anyway, we did that for almost 3 years, going back and forth to Chick-fil-A Monday through Saturday. It was a great experience. I mean, it was a little redundant, and you grow numb to it after a while, and it becomes a routine. You become very accustomed to just doing it every day, and it was like clockwork. So in between like 2 and 3 o'clock every day, it's Chick-fil-A time. And so even the people at Chick-fil-A, they were used to our schedule. So if there was a day that went by we were not in there, they were wondering what's going on. Is Ken okay? Is he sick? What's happening? So that was it was pretty important. This was up until he was admitted into the senior center back in July of last year. So a year later, here we are. I'm visiting him, and I'm going to take him to that local Chick-fil-A, and I'm sure we're going to learn something from that. I don't know if he's going to remember the place. I know he's not going to know how to get there, but I wonder if he's going to remember the place, its existence. I know he knows the name Chick-fil-A, but to associate that name with the actual building, the experience, the people, the food, that's where we could have a possible breakdown. Because I'll tell you this, when we would go to Chick-fil-A before, it was very specific every day. And he'd go to the counter, and this is exactly what he would say to the people. I would like my number 3 and Diet Coke. He didn't know it was a Diet Coke he was getting. We switched it from Coke to Diet Coke, but he would just say, I want my Coke and only 4 ice cubes. And when they were preparing his food, he would take his drink and drink it as quick as possible. And he was so excited about getting his refill. So he would drink it real quick, and then when the food was served, there he was to give them his cup for the refill. And that was exciting to him. He liked that. And then we would go to the condiment section, and he would get his napkins, salt, put them in a bag, napkins on top. Basically, it was like a care package he was creating for himself. I mean, he had this thing packed so perfectly in the bag with his food. It was like he was taking care of his loved ones, like they were his babies. But and then we would exit. But before exiting, of course, he would stop and say how beautiful the women are and how handsome the men are. He loves them and this, that, and the other. And when he and I would get in the car, he would just tell me, "Did you hear what I said? I said that, this, that, and the other to the other person." And I was standing there the whole time listening to everything he said. But he would like to tell that story over and over again until we got home. So imagine that for almost 3 years. I grew numb to it. It tested my patience for sure, but it's, I don't know, you just go through with it. Where you get your energy, your strength, and your patience, you just, it's like a parent, I guess you could say. You're basically, you know, it's just parenting. So, unconditional love, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, today it's going to be interesting, and soon to pull into where my father's at. ToughKenaMan. I see you. I see you, Dad. Yeah. Oh, it's not doing
I'm
it?
still trying it, but it goes. Now it'll stop. It's not going then. See, it's off. It keeps going off. It ain't going.
Okay.
I kept trying it a lot of times right now. I was doing it before here, but it's a number of days now. It ain't working. It still goes around like that, but it just stops real fast.
You might need batteries.
It ain't gonna do it.
Wow, that's a funny sound it made. Yeah, you might need batteries, Dad. We'll stop and get you some batteries for this.
It ain't working, that's all. I can't get it to work.
Okay. Well,
this is my place here. You want to see this, right? I don't know why, but
yeah, that's
I
cool.
got my other stuff in here too.
Let's see.
Got them there.
All right.
Got some more here. And they got some up here. There. There you are.
Yeah, I see. They have the pictures up there.
You see that other little guy over there?
Yeah, that's Brian Jr.
Yeah, but he always looks like he's looking, but I know he's not.
What do you mean looking?
It looks like it because he's always looking that way, but he's not really looking. He just got his eyes open.
Oh, he's looking at you.
That's what I'm always laying there, and it looks like he's looking, but he ain't.
Oh.
He ain't able to see. He's just thrown in there. Everybody else is on there like that, but nobody's looking. Nobody can really see. It just shows who they are, but that's all.
Yeah.
And then it shows here. That's me.
Well, here, let me see real quick. I'd like to see you in a t-shirt. Why don't you put this on instead? This is so long and hot.
Yeah, but that's good.
Well, I'm telling you, Pop, it's very hot out.
Yeah, but it's good. It's okay. It's okay, though.
We'll make a right here.
Yeah, we're going down that way.
Yes. Hey, guy.
Yep, now God has spoke to again more. I can see it and I can hear him see me talking.
Here, move this. Move the seat back.
What's that?
Just try to move the seat back if you can.
I don't know how I do that.
You're gonna go into here, underneath, all the way.
Down over here, right?
No, in front.
In front?
There you go.
I can't feel it. Can't do nothing. I'm feeling something here, but...
Here, hold on. Watch. You think you're able to put your seatbelt on?
What's that?
This thing? Seatbelt?
With that on here?
Yeah.
Just put it around that way?
Yeah, just wrap it around.
Up here.
And it goes in... No.
No? No?
No, not like that.
What?
Like this.
Like what?
Grab this. See this piece? This piece?
Over there, yeah?
You put it down like this. You stick it right in there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Just like that. Okay.
What that'll do is that'll protect us.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that, but I thought you wanted to just pull it down there somewhere. And that's what that was, but I thought it would be a little different, so but it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Feels good in the car. Yeah, if you want some air, you can put it in your direction. Look at that.
That little animal
See that?
there.
Yeah. Say groundhog.
Everybody was driving down this way. I didn't know that they were going this way too. I know we did it sometime before. But I didn't know which way we were going.
Upon exiting the Veterans Center, my father will always talk about going home and which direction is it to go home. You'll notice that I tried to distract him just before he can get a chance to think about which direction is home by bringing up a song that I heard inside the Veterans building, but it didn't seem to work. So that song we were singing in the
Anytime to go home, would that be left or right?
we would have to go left.
Left?
Yeah.
To go home. That way. I was wondering when. I couldn't tell when anybody was driving and going. Again, that's a forward and that's a forward.
Oh,
And that's a forward.
counting the forwards.
Yep, I was always saying that before to you.
I know.
Forward, that was forward. That's what I was saying.
That's what's amazing about this condition. Although my father will say he wants to go home, it's in a wink of an eye that he changes his tone and starts counting forwards. So it makes you wonder, is this really a man who truly deeply down inside of him wants to go home? Or is it just more of an impulsive act due to the dementia?
Forward.
And let me ask you, do you know why you count forwards?
Yeah,
Why?
because we always had them.
That's right.
And that's another one over there. That's a forward. I can see it on the front of it.
Well, there's a lot of forwards coming at us.
Yeah, a lot of other cars too, but there's some forwards. I always see some forwards. Forward. I've been saying that a lot of times before to you.
A lot. That's putting it lightly. we're gonna sit here and eat that. We used to take out. Well, I think we'll stay here for a little, just to say hi to the people. Because I know they're gonna be happy to see you. This is off-peak hours for you, so some of the people that you normally would see are probably not going to be here today. But there'll be some people here for sure that remember, I think. All right, then. Should I leave this in here? Yeah.
That other funny smell with that thing always being there.
What do you mean?
That other thing I had. Where we going? This way?
Yeah, we're going right in here. I'd open the door, but I got a camera in my hand. After this guy. Let this gentleman go in.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you. There you go, Dad. You were here. Do you remember this place? Do you remember this place? You want to walk up here?
We were here before?
Yeah, we were here before.
I don't remember this place before.
You don't remember this place?
No.
You don't?
No.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go over and ask them for something?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm sure they would know.
ToughKenaMan? How you doing, Ken?
Melissa, you okay with this? You okay?
Fine,
How you doing?
You got that.
Look how great you look.
You got me. ToughKenaMan.
I love it, ToughKenaMan. Hey, are we going to get 12-pound nugget, a large fry, and a Diet Coke, no ice?
Little ice.
Little
So,
ice?
how are you again? Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. ToughKenaMan, you know it.
Although my father wasn't able to remember Chick-fil-A, I was pretty happy with the entrance. The moment that the store restaurant employee said ToughKenaMan, I swear it felt like it was just yesterday that we were in there. It felt like it was normal. It was just another routine visit, like usual. But all it took was one word, and that was ToughKenaMan. And when she said it, a big smile came over my dad's face, and it certainly was heartfelt. And it felt good to be back home.